guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to make a quick disclaimer before we jump into this video. This video was shot pre-pandemic, pre-COVID. So when you'll see a face mask, do not freak out. Again, shot pre-pandemic, pre-COVID. So stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Chanel Sharia. Right now I'm with my guy Voodofe at what I like to call his sanctuary, but he likes to call it his spot. So right now we're gonna get in tune with him and his art, and he's gonna take us on a magical journey because he's dope. You'll see, I don't gotta tell you no more, he's just dope.
Should I not believe in myself because you don't believe in me the way I do? Should I not believe in myself because you don't believe in me the way I do?
So let's talk about the name Voodofe. I need background on that.
My mama didn't name me Voodoo. I was in a band with my brothers, Gene, Pat, and my other cat, Peanut. Right?
Okay.
And I used to wear this little doll, but it used to be huge. And I put a nail in it.
Oh.
Right? Then it was more about me telling you don't get close to me, right? I had a bit of a complex. I wanted the attention, but I didn't want it. That's where the voodoo part of this stuck.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, hey, this is something that I could click onto. But then it provided meaning later on.
Yeah.
Right? So the meaning of it changed to where now it's really about I'm unapologetically Haitian. The second part of Faye, my mother died when I was 24.
Okay.
Right? But I've been like spiritually locked in since then. Right? I'm closer to my mother in death than I am in life. And it's just something that's just been getting stronger and stronger. Her name was Faye. So I took the first syllable of her name, which means Faye. Which is Faye. Faye means good faith. So every time you see it, or every time I say it to someone, every time I say my name, Voodofe, it means I should be good faith moving
right?
forward. So it's just like that clicks and that worked out.
So okay, you mentioned Haiti. So like,
Yeah.
where were you born? Like, where are you
I was
from?
born in Brooklyn. This is the
So
thing of it.
home.
This is home, like Brooklyn, New York, right? And the interesting thing, I wasn't raised around a lot of Haitians. You know, like I was in Williams. I mean, it's gonna be in Bushwick. A lot of American blacks and Latin, and you know, that culture was more in tune with anything else than what I would recognize. I wanted to first say thank you first, and which is first, and then first thing after the first thing, the second thing is to introduce you to what we do here. Part of what we do in terms of the spot is very important to us is to do color and image theory. So the way we got this place situated, as you can see here, is a lot of brown tones, a lot of earth tones. It's things that just help you feel calm.
Right.
You know, anything that takes you out of whatever that was that brings you here.
Right.
So you can see like the way the room is, and there's also like calming music that plays that lines up with the artwork. It's really, the idea is to make it your living room.
Yeah.
Not a store, not a gallery, just some place where you could just come and just be like, all right, I could be all right here for a moment. Then we situate the second room using pop colors to where those drinks pick your energy up, just pick your whole spirit out.
Wow.
To where you leave feeling better than you came in. So that's really the big objective. After we started testing that out, the first couple of times we ran through it, we found a way to test it. And people were getting tested, and someone came in with a 101, which is really high in terms of your stress level. And she left with a 77 in 15 minutes.
Wow.
So we were like, hey, I think we may have something here. So what we want to do now is calculate and quantify this information. And with our connections that we have some political connections that are right for us to have the conversation about presenting this quantifiable information to get art back in schools.
Right.
You know, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. The reason you take it out of here is one reason. So cool, you take because of the numbers. Well, here's your damn numbers.
So you mentioned each room gives you a different feel. So I want to know more. I want to go on this journey. I want to feel.
Okay.
So where are we going now?
The first place. I mean, like, it's really about not so much even the characters on there. It's really about the emotions, or the emotions that's not on the characters.
Right.
right? And it locks in with the colors, especially like your browns or browns and greens calm you down naturally. And that's just like what it does when you go to nature, when you go into the park, that's just really clicks it off. But when you get to the next room, you have this vibrant color, these pick-me-up colors, these colors that demand your attention.
I mean, I feel legendary being in this room.
Nice,
You know?
as you
We got
should.
Nipsey, we got Biggie, we got all the greats on the wall. So in here, I just feel like, oh, I feel legendary being in here. It's a calm, legendary feel, honestly.
A lot of the work I do is on wood.
Yeah, I know it.
Wood breathes, like I like that it gives me splinters. I like that it has an attitude. I like that it's rugged.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a, look at me, canvas is not gonna work. It's not really good look for me, but I like when it's damaged. You know what I mean? Like I know I'm damaged and with things I can fix, so I was like, hey, this works for me. So even the mentality of the people that's in here, none of them are perfect, right?
Right.
But it's on purpose.
Before we go into the next room, this piece really stands out to me. I want to know more about this piece.
All right, that piece is the Guardian Fae. It's my mother, right?
Oh, okay.
I've had a lot of surgeries, a lot of mental things going on. I've broken my body up. I've done a lot of dumb things to myself, but my mother's my guardian.
Okay.
So she protects my mental, my bipolar. She protects my asthma. She protects my vision because I'm actually colorblind. She protects my hearing because my hearing I've blown out my ears. She protects my time. She protects my arthritis. I have a weak heart. She protects the gushy insides. I got a brand new knee. I have a whole bunch of surgery off the knee that she protects. And you know, Mom always protects her son.
Of course.
Already, right? Power. Why would that be a bad word to you, right?
Right.
But even the way that is bled in here, of your strength,
Okay.
right? Just little things that just
All good things.
put the right things where you need to be at.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And it also deals with, there's certain, there's obvious energies about that's not so pleasant, right? And I understand what that is, because the reality is everything pretty isn't pleasant,
Of course not.
right? My dyslexia,
Okay.
right? You can see here that it says Brooklyn, but it says Brooklyn different.
Oh, wow.
You can tell it's something different about it. It's kind of like how, that's the challenge that I have. There's different versions of dyslexia in different ways. It's not just reading a different direction. There are different complications to it. But for years, I knew myself to be stupid, right? There were years when I could reinforce that I knew that I was the dumb one, the one who never read a book before. Having your teacher laugh at you, having people laugh at you just because of how you read out loud. So I knew that was something I kept to the side, but if I could give a show, and if I could show you my art, I can manipulate you to get me what I need. So back to what this means, just real quick, the bullets here are shooting off the dumb part of my brain. So that's what I thought I was doing before I really started getting myself together. Now, I bet you nobody has a hanger in the bathroom, because this is a back room and that's not a bathroom. I don't know why I said bathroom, like, and I need to use the bathroom. Anyway, Mama answered the call. This was just there, available.
So how do you,
the whole thing is,
now that this is in your backyard and is a part of your space,
yeah, we're gonna do a mural.
what do you do with this space at the moment?
Well, at the moment we do pop-ups, right? Where artists can get together in one place and share an idea, and there's smart enough people around in the room that know how to make an idea happen. Because I'm around brilliant people.
Yeah.
Brilliant people that do brilliant things. So one of the things that we're working on is really working on getting art legislatively back into school, like through law. Like I understand the smaller steps and doing workshops and the whole thing, but I want to do something big.
Yeah.
Like I want to do something that there are kids that school can't really get to.
Yeah.
Right? We're sending our kids to schools now, and their creative reasoning is gone.
Yeah.
Like you can't figure that out. Like you really think about it, like
They're taking it
like
on.
how are you not able to figure something new outside the box? But you know, it's one thing to say it's part of the system, that the system's broken. I believe that the system is working exactly how it's supposed to. I just happen to see it different. I believe there's too much brilliant people out here who just need to have their thoughts, you know, marinated a little bit.
Yeah.
Just strip them away. When a child goes to his parent or her parent and goes, look, I want to be an artist, too many parents go, that's cute, but what do you do for a living?
Right, they don't look at it as
Opposed to understanding the conversation of that kid could go into graphic design, fashion design, architecture. There's so many things you can get to. And I think by not shifting or having the will or want to just put that thing in that kid's head, you could be lost.